Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are in the good condition and ready for watching this video to follow the lesson in the last meeting. In the last meeting, we are going to talking about adjective, comparative, and superlative. We are going to compare one thing and another, and we can give explanation about the thing. Okay, do you want to know more about the lesson today? Let me check it out the next slide. Okay, before talking further about adjective, comparative, and superlative, now let's read the conversation or dialogue between Luke, Charlie, Daniel, Emily, and Bert. Okay, the topic is my joke is funnier. Let's see. Can you pass me the cornflakes, please, Daniel? How many elephants can you get in the Volkswagen? Oh, no, not another elephant joke. Go on, tell us. Two in the front and two in the back. I know. Uh, better one. Why did the elephant put on a red star? I don't know why. Because his green one was in the washing machine. I think my joke is funnier than yours. Shut up, you too. I'm trying to do this quiz. What quiz? There is a quiz on the back on this cornflakes packet. I bet you can't answer this one, Charlie. Which is the largest river in the world? The Nile, Mississippi, or Amazon? Everybody knows that the what is the longest river in the world? Come on. You lost time to take Daniels to the airport. Okay, there is dialogue about how to compare something. And now let's see the usable phrases. Oh no, or not another, or 11 joke. Go on, shut up. I bet you can answer this one. For practice one, choose a usable phrase to complete each exchange. Okay, we are going to have a math test today. Okay, can you give or choose which one the usable phrase is suitable with this sentence? It can be, oh no, we are going to have a math test today. Okay, you can do this by yourself for number one at the free. And let's see comparative and superlative in short adjective. Look at this. Long, big, funny. These are adjective. So longer, bigger, funnier. It is comparative. And superlative, longest, biggest, and funniest. Okay, for this word adjective, if will be comparative, we add er in the end of the adjective, like long, it will be longer. And for superlative, we add est the end of the adjective. Example, long, longer, and for superlative, it will be longest. And don't forget about the formula. An example, Daniel's joke is funnier than Charlie's. The Nile is the longest river in the world. So for number one is comparative and the last is superlative. And there are some irregular adjectives. So irregular not only in verb, there is also in the adjective like good, bad. For better, it's mean there is better than good or the last or the most or the highest range, it will be best. So good, better, best. And also there is bad, worst, and worst. Okay, what about the next exercise? Can you do that by yourself in practice 2? Can you do that? Do you want to try? Okay, look at, there is adjective in here. You have to change the adjective to be comparative and superlative. There is example in here like clean. Yes, clean, it will be cleaner for comparative, and for a superlative, it will be cleanest. And what about number 2? Okay, the adjective of hot, funny, tall, happy, high, fat, heavy, young, tidy. Okay, number 2, it will be, okay, for adjective hot, in comparative will be hotter, and superlative will be hottest. And funny, it will be funnier, and for superlative, it will be funniest. Look at the end of the adjective. The end is, there is a letter Y. So we have to change letter Y with I, and then we add ER. So it will be funny, funnier, and funniest. What about the next? There is tall, taller, and tallest. Happy, happier, and happiest. High, higher, highest. Fat, fatter, and fattest. Heavy, heavier, and heaviest. Young, younger, and youngest. Tidy, tidier, and tidiest. That's all the answer. For practice 3, look at this picture. Say, who do you think is? Okay, the picture is in the next slide. Can please explain about the picture? You can use adjective, or you can use comparative or superlative, or you can be used the irregular too. Irregular for adjective. And now we see past simple of regular verbs. There is positive statement, negative statement, question, and short answer in positive and negative. Okay, look at this. I enjoyed the music. Look at, for the positive statement in past simple, we use verb to. Enjoy will be enjoyed, and arrive will be arrived, and take will be, it can be talk, it will be talk. And look at, for the negative statement, we use the verb want, but we change the auxiliary. We use didn't for all the subject, even though I, you, we, they, she, or he for plural or singular subject, we use didn't. Example, I didn't enjoy the villain. He didn't arrive this morning, or they didn't talk about her. So remember, in the positive statement, we use verb to, but in the negative statement, we use verb want. We change the auxiliary. We use auxiliary didn't for all the subject. Even though the subject singular or plural, we use didn't. And for questions, Sam, we use did as auxiliary for all the subject. We change the position. We put auxiliary did before the subject. Look at the example. Did you enjoy the music? We use the verb one. So remember, in the past simple of regular verb or irregular, we use verb to only in the positive statement. For negative and interrogative, we use verb one. We just change auxiliary to be past form. Like, did you enjoy the music? Did he arrive last night? Did they talk about him? Okay, the answer, it can be positive or negative. It can be yes, he did, or no, I didn't. Sorry, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. And yes, he did, no, he didn't. Yes, they did, or no, they didn't. For practice 4, student A is studying at the school in the Brinton, and for students 13 at home, write the conversation. Okay, in part A, greet your friend and ask how she is or he is. And B, return the greeting and say how you are asked about the weather in the Brinton. And the next, say part A, see what the weather is like and compare it with the weather at home. And say what the weather is like where you are, as what did last weekend. And say what you did and where you went, as if enjoy it, and reply as what B did at the weekend, and say what you did and if you enjoyed, and say you must go because you are going to meet some friends at the new school, and say goodbye. Alhamdulillah, that's all our lesson for this meeting, and this is our last meeting in this semester. Okay, I apologize for other mistake that I have made. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Inshallah for the next time. Bye bye.